Y'all think run this. Miss she her black designer say Gucci Prada print. DOE I'm a condo rich big Dolce Diva Donda.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Football. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just one.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the well again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He's going to push one deep down the right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We get it right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you wait till you're for married.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a give left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 40-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That pass caught by Dotson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Open space inside the 40. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
The Saints getting their first look inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Here's the lone back on the handoff. good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They give it to him again. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3. This brings up second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Another carry for him. It's a gain of 2, and now they have third and goal at the 3. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. They'll try him left side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on fourth and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on fourth and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Fourth down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
Still going past the 15. Reaches the 35. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense in the hurry up here. Mitchell up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, here's Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Saints stepping. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. The give here on 2nd. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good for a gain of 5. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints facing 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
It's a gain of 2.
They send a tight end in motion.
3.
Third and short here, trying to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. This one from 47 yards away. Second time these kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10, it's Mayfield. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Running back sent in motion. He's out near midfield and still going. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Baker now off the play fake. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They kick the running back in motion. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that extends their lead to 14. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Baker out of the pistol. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the give, this is Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Play fake, it's Mayfield. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Irving can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Out of the gun, White. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back gets it on the draw. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll fight for what he can to the 15. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw on 3rd down. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. They get 22 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Working quickly here. Back to the well again. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They design this off left tackle. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made at his own 49.
This time it's a passing play. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First down, ball at the 36. Here's White again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Buys time, rolling right. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
They give it to him again. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
To the air, 3rd and long. Able to find Johnson here. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Give now to the running back. Shoots one defender, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Saints have some new life in the 4th. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
They go play action on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers' 19-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's Dotson on the catch. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints, 14 points back. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. 4th down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, a run for White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That one's out and caught on the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Culp with a catch. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They bring Olave in motion. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Buccaneers winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.